Hi, Monarchs. Dr. Barry Gribbets, President of Valley, joining you for another town hall. I have 4 updates for you this week. Before I get into the updates, or at any time, feel free to type in any questions that you have into the live chat, and right after the updates, we'll answer your questions. The first update I have for you relates to free Chromebooks or Surface Go devices. We distributed hundreds of devices, or actually technology awards for hundreds of devices throughout the year. We still have additional Chromebooks and Surface Go devices. So if you do have a need, if your situation has changed since we last offered them earlier in the fall semester, please let us know. On our homepage, under COVID-19 LAVC COVID-19 information, you can find a link to how to apply for the Chromebook and other emergency grants. So please apply for them if you do need one. Again, those are free Chromebooks and Surface Go devices. We would like to get them out to students before the start of the spring semester. So if you have a need, feel free to submit an application right away and we'll get one out to you. There is a requirement that students are enrolled in 6 units, 6 credit hours to be eligible for the Surface Go devices. In addition to Chromebooks and Surface Go devices, we also have Wi-Fi that's available now on campus in one of our parking lots. So students can drive into campus and park in lot F and access Wi-Fi. We recognize that some students don't have access to reliable Wi-Fi, and that sometimes just things happen and the Wi-Fi might go out. So feel free to come to campus and park in lot F to access Wi-Fi. There'll be signage that will be available that will help you identify other important details. We do get questions about plans for this fall and spring semesters. As the spring semester is going to be very similar to the fall semester. Most classes will be online, especially given the pandemic, the current situation with the pandemic. For the fall semester, on the other hand, we're developing 2 sets of plans. One plan in case the LA County Department of Public Health allows us, in the situation with COVID-19, allows us to bring classes back in person, and a second plan in case that we have to continue to offer classes online. So we are moving forward with both sets of plans. So we will be ready for any situation that might unfold. The last update that I have relates to online tutoring. Online tutoring is available through the Academic Resource Center, and that includes both general tutoring and net tutor. For more information about how to access online tutoring, free online tutoring, go to the lavc.edu homepage and click on academics and then tutoring, and that'll lead you to a web page that has a lot of different information about the different services that are available for you. One additional update that I'll provide is that our Welcome Center is going to have some spring enrollment events. This includes January 20th from 1 to 5 p.m., January 29th from 9 to 1 p.m., February 5th from 9 to 1 p.m., March 23rd from 1 to 5 p.m., and March 26th from 9 to 1 p.m. If you haven't yet registered for the spring semester, you can do so at any time. And if you need some assistance, online support is available for you Monday through Friday. You are also welcome to join one of the welcome events through the Welcome Center, the spring enrollment events through the Welcome Center at those times as well. With that, let me see if we have any questions. We have one question from Katrina about when food cards will be distributed. Food card distribution is ongoing. So Katrina, if you have any questions about your application for a food card, check back with us and we'll get you some specifics about the food card for you. David asked, how do I get a Chromebook and free Wi-Fi? David, so for the Chromebooks, there's a simple application that's available from our homepage, and I'll ask staff to type it into the chat as well. Once you complete the application, our staff will review the application, and then we will contact you to get the Chromebook too. Wi-Fi is available on our campus in Lot F. In addition to that, if you have other needs and for emergency grants, there's also an application for other support, again, either other technology needs or emergency grants, and that's available on our homepage as well. Karen asked a question. And similar question about the Chromebooks. Of course, if you have any other questions about the Chromebooks, you can always contact our student services staff as well. There's a question about if a class is completely full, what options do you have to take the class? You, of course, can place yourself on the wait list. Oftentimes, there'll be some students who drop a course at during the first week or even right before the semester starts. And when there are students dropping, we can add students from the wait list. Of course, you also will want to look for other sections of the same course that will still help you meet your educational goals. In addition to that, I'd recommend talking with a counselor and identifying other courses that can help you progress towards your educational goal too, so you ensure that you're at least taking the classes that you need and enough units to make timely progress. We do have plenty of classes still available. We recognize that there are some classes that are filling up, so it's a good time to register as soon as you can. There's a question from Amanda. Welcome back, says that you haven't been back to school in a while and you're filing for student aid. So Amanda, there's a couple of different types of student financial aid. For one, you might complete the FAFSA, and there's instructions on how to complete the FAFSA on our webpage, lavc.edu, under Student Services and Financial Aid. There'll be specific instructions for completing the FAFSA. For a few students, they are not eligible for the FAFSA, and they can complete the College Promise Fee Waiver application. Both will eliminate enrollment fees for students who meet the criteria, so it can make coming to college free in terms of the enrollment fees. The FAFSA also will let students know what other financial aid awards might be available to them. If you have any questions in completing the financial aid applications, either the FAFSA or the College Promise Fee Waiver application, please contact our financial aid office online, and they can help answer any questions that you might have. In addition to that, we do have scholarships that are available twice a year. So go to the same homepage and look for scholarship information and keep an eye on upcoming deadlines for scholarships. There will be another round of scholarships that are awarded in the spring semester. There's a question about 2020 graduates and receiving your diploma. The diplomas for 2020, for June 2020, the graduation petitions have been processed and diplomas have been, the degrees have been awarded. For specifics about your degree and diploma, please contact admissions and records, and they'll be able to look up your specific record and find out more details about how to get you your application. Also, they'll be able to confirm the correct mailing address. You, of course, also can through the student portal, but I'd recommend that you contact admissions and records with any questions that you might have. And let me check to see if there are any additional questions. There's a question from David that you received an award from LACCD back in May 2020, but you never received it. David, contact Student Services and they can help you get the Chromebook or Surface Go device if you haven't received it. Also, for folks who might have had trouble with the device, you can contact Student Services as well, and they'll be able to help you with any issues that you might have had. And let me check to see if there are any additional questions. I don't see any questions. Thank you, everybody. Keep up the incredible work. I know they're challenging times. Please continue to be safe. Follow the LA County Department of Public Health orders. Practice physical distancing, wear face masks, and other measures that'll help keep you safe. And please let us know how we can help provide any additional support to you. Thank you. Have a terrific week this week.